Turkey has some interesting military aircraft and drones currently under development that it hopes will make their maiden flights in the coming year, the country's centennial. However, the most sophisticated aircraft by far currently under development in Turkey, the Turkish aerospace industry's TFX national fighter jet, will not grace Turkish skies during centennial ceremonies as previously hoped. Hey guys, and welcome to Plane Tech, where we talk about everything planes. We guarantee you that our videos will keep bringing you back for more exciting content, so make sure to like, comment and subscribe to this channel, so you can always see our latest videos as soon as they are uploaded. In this video we will be talking about the all-new Turkish Kızılelma, which will be released soon. You won't want to miss out on this, so without further ado, let's start with today's video. In November, a video showed the initial prototype of the TFX taking form on the assembly line. Turkey reportedly aims to roll it out on March 18, 2023, which analysts note may be an overly ambitious timeline. Turkish officials had high hopes that the TFX could fly in 2023 on time for the centennial. In November 2017, Turkish Defense Minister Nurettin Kekli claimed the aircraft would become operational by 2023. I won't give an exact date, but our primary goal is to make it fly in 2023, he said. Turkish President Erdogan expressed similar hopes in February 2020. I hope our warplane, which will use domestic resources at every stage of design and production, will fly out of the hangar in 2023, he said. In June 2019, Thai displayed a mock-up of the TFX at the Paris Air Show. Thai President and CEO Temel Koto claimed it was going to be the best fighter aircraft in Europe and said he expected the prototype to make its maiden flight in 2025. At present, the TFX prototype is expected to make its first flight around 2025-26, with the first production aircraft rolling off the assembly line sometime in the early 2030s. But even that projection could ultimately prove optimistic. Furthermore, Ankara will likely end up compromising on the aircraft's stealth features in order to begin serial production on time. As a result, the first versions will, at best, be a highly advanced 4.5 generation aircraft, not wholly unlike the Block 1 variant of the upcoming KF-21 Borami fighter under development in South Korea. On the other hand, we will likely see some other Turkish aircraft and drones flying for the first time in 2023. The Bayraktar Kızılelma jet-powered prototype completed taxi and takeoff trials in November 2022. Its maiden flight will most likely commence in early 2023. The Kızılelma is Turkey's first jet-powered drone. Baykar claims it will be a force to be reckoned with, specifically given its aggressive maneuvering capability and stealthiness against radar. In addition to having a canard delta configuration that resembles China's J-20 Mighty,
Turkey does have the required expertise and know-how to develop a fifth-generation fighter aircraft. The TFX fighter's first prototype will be ready by 2023, and it will take its maiden flight in 2025, while it will enter into mass production by 2028.
Which includes a 1,500 kilograms payload. It will carry out intelligence gathering and strike operations. Baykar also claims the Kızılelma will come equipped with an indigenous active electronically scanned array radar, and will be able to take off and land on short runway aircraft carriers such as Turkey's upcoming TCG Anadolu L-400 amphibious assault ship. The Kızılelma isn't the only supersonic aircraft.
The primary role of any air force is to attain air superiority of Greece. And the Greek Air Force is not the only geopolitical rival of the Turkish Air Force. There is a sophisticated Israeli and a more numerous Egyptian Air Force that possesses clear edge over its Turkish counterpart, and then there is the Russian Air Force as well. So the Turkish Air Force is at a clear disadvantage against its regional adversaries. Turkey needed the induction of a fifth-generation fighter aircraft to maintain its air superiority in the region, but since Turkey was kicked out of the F-35 program due to its procurement of S-400 air defense system, they had no other option but to build its own, as it will be able to carry extra fuel internally. Just like any other fifth-generation stealth aircraft, the TFX will also carry its payload internally under the fuselage. It will be able to carry 4 long-range and 2 short fifth-generation fighter aircraft. The Turkish fifth-generation fighter program is the single most ambitious project of the Turkish defense industry. If Turkey successfully developed their indigenous fifth-generation fighter program, it will be a remarkable feat on its own, because so far only 3 countries successfully developed their fifth-generation stealth fighters. Developing a fifth-generation fighter aircraft is not an easy task to achieve. Nautical industries are manufacturing F-16 Fighting Falcons since early 90s, and besides Turkey was also part of the fifth-generation F-35 program, and were manufacturing its key components. So the TFX is designed by the Turkish aeronautics industry. The airframe of the TFX looks very similar to the F-22 Raptor, and this makes sense because most of the countries are developing their stealth aircrafts based on the F-22 design as it proved its worth. However, the TFX is larger than the F-22 Raptor, as it's 21 meters long and 14 meters wide. The TFX fighter will reportedly have longer range. Defense firms are playing a crucial role in the development of a fifth-generation fighter aircraft for the Turkish Air Force. Now let's examine each aspect of the Turkish TFX fighter program. The Turkish national fighter jet already been developed, and are currently in testing phase, while the rest of them will be readied before the first flight of TFX fighter aircraft in 2023. These 2 defense companies have successfully produced high-tech sensors for its F-16 fleet as well, so they do have the required skills and expertise. Range air-to-air missiles in its internal weapons bay. However, the TFX can carry payload and extra fuel tanks on external hardpoints as well, but during aerial engagement that will not likely to happen, as it will increase its radar cross-section and compromise its stealth advantage. The TFX will reportedly have a very low radar cross-section. Its radar cross-section will reportedly be between 0.01 and 0.1 meters square. However, we will be able SA radar will be ready for field tests by the end of 2022. However, the active electronically scanned array radars consume a lot of energy as they transmit radio waves with high frequency to better analyze its radar cross-section once its prototype is tested against different radars. The TFX fighter will use an integrated cockpit display and will operate a 3-axis fly-by-wire system. The canopy of the TFX looks a lot like F-22 Raptor, but we don't have any information about the materials they will use. The TFX fighter jet will operate active electronically scanned array radar with maximum range of 200 kilometers for a target with a radar cross. Development of a jet engine for TFX program has reportedly failed. However, the Turkish aeronautics industries and TR Motors have signed agreement to jointly develop a jet engine for the TFX program, which will be ready by 2029. Turkey will be able to power its TFX jet with the General Electric F-110 turbojet engines for power. Turkey can produce the F-110 turbojet engines locally, as they are already licensed frequency at longer distances. So Turkey will need powerful engines to power its TFX fighter jet, otherwise its ESA radar will be unable to work efficiently.